Thank you, Doc. Donna Summer is currently one of the hottest performers right now in the entertainment business. And although this is her first appearance on The Tonight Show, but she's known practically already almost throughout the world for her recordings. And she is in a new movie called Thank God It's Friday. And also, of course, she's on the soundtrack album. Would you welcome, please, Miss Donna Summer. I was watching the audience while you were singing. I think half of them want to get up and to start moving. It's tough to sit there.
Can I just say that I always wanted to be on your show so much.
Really? We wanted to have you here, too.
Well, you know something? As a child... well, maybe I shouldn't
No,
say
that's all right.
this.
Go ahead. We've been
I waited
here.
so
We've been
long
here.
to do the show, you know, it might be the last time.
No, we've been here a couple of years.
Yes, you know, about 2 or 3 years ago when I first saw your show,
Much better, much better.
I thought that, you know, if you really were a star, you had to be on the Johnny Carson show. So it was always my biggest dream. I said, I know I'm a star when I've done the Johnny Carson show. So today when I go home, I'll look at myself and say, you know something? You made it.
How old were you? Come on now, you can be honest. How old were you when you first saw the show?
How long have you been on?
Well, we're in our
16th.
We're in our 16th year.
Well...
Maybe I shouldn't ask that.
Let me see now. Maybe, I don't know. I guess 10, 11.
Yeah. Did you plan when you started? Did you kind of set a goal? Did you have any idea 5 years ago, 6 years ago, that you would have all of this attention and notoriety and fame?
No. Well, I always knew that I would be successful. It was never a question of whether or not I would be successful. It was just a matter of time. And
you see, now, a lot of people would think that attitude would be brash, but this is one business that you can't really afford to sit back and say, well, I'm going to hide my light under a bushel. If you think you've got some talent and you say, hey, this is where I'm going to go, someday I'm going to get there.
Right.
It's a matter of timing, talent, and all the things that go with it.
I think if you're born with the feeling that you're special. I know that sounds, and this isn't bold or anything.
Yeah,
I mean, you really have a feeling that you are here for something, and some people don't have that feeling. And when you have that feeling, you know, and it's a matter of just pacing yourself and learning as much as you can learn until the time comes when you're out there. And it was too early as far as I was concerned. I'm not ready yet.
Who'd you really dig as a singer? Who did you? When you were young?
I think Mahalia Jackson. Funnily enough, was the person that I really sort of molded myself behind it as a child. Very young.
I was going to mention that you open at the Universal Amphitheater, but there's hardly much sense in opening because nobody can get any tickets. I understand. When do you play there, though?
Starting Saturday through Monday.
Yeah, and you're sold out already.
Yes, we are.
That's a lovely feeling. That's a lovely feeling. Let me take a break and we'll come right back. What's the album, by the way? We're talking with Donna Summer. Somebody told me, I didn't know this, that you lived in Germany for a long time. Was your father stationed there, or was he traveling?
My father was there when I was very young.
Right.
And he would always run around the house when he came back from the service and speak German with my mother. And so when I was older and I had the opportunity to go, I only wanted to go so that I could learn to speak the language so I could understand what my father was saying to my mother.
Did you ever pick it up?
Oh, I speak the language very well.
Yeah?
Jawohl, mein Freund.
Jawohl, mein Freund.
Mein Freund.
Did you ever cut an album in a foreign language?
Well, yes, I played in the German cast of Hair, so that we did after 2 months, I think we did the German version of Hair, and it's very funny. Sounds great.
Right. What do you see down the road? Pictures, and you've got successful recordings now? Would you like the concerts, a little bit of everything?
A lot of concerts, a lot of personal appearances, and probably some film work, I hope.
Yeah.
And developing, you know, I'm studying to become a director myself, so I have my own little video studio set up at home.
Hey, that's super. Somebody told me you had to do it.
Any actors out there?
Yeah. Somebody said mechanically. You know, they always put women down saying that women are mechanically, inept and so forth. Somebody said that you dig all that stuff.
Oh, I got it together.
Yeah?
I'm on the mechanics.
You can go in and...
fix anything. Yeah.
That's super.
Girls?
That's super. The other album, of course, was from the soundtrack, from the picture, Thank God It's Friday. Is this the new album here? called Happily Ever After.
This is the
Once Upon a Time.
going to be the old album because I'm going to perform live and we're going to tape it.
Hey, super.
And this is the old album.
Are you going to do something from this album for us tonight?
Sure will. If you let me.
If I let you. Kleenex. Hey, super. Come back anytime you want to.
Oh, Johnny, please. Can I be there?
Sure. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Patrick Duffy is with us. Ray Johnson. Kick and have a great show.